Hey everybody, welcome to week 39 and the last week of Power Weeks. This week's installment has nothing but good news because you know why? Week 38 was tremendous. We absolutely crushed it. Now normally I would just go through the top producers in our state for the week, but not week 38. We had a ton of nationally ranked people in all categories across the board. So let's start with this. And I'm going to start with a big thank you and congratulations to everyone watching this video. We did great. So good that we were the number one market in the entire company in production. The closest person was about $450,000 away from us. So I consider that a blowout, and that's all because of all your hard work that you guys put in, and we were just downright crushed it. But it wasn't about the market winning the whole thing. It's about a lot of individuals and teams that put a lot of hard work in and crushed it also. Check this out. On nationally ranked people, ready for this? The number one agent in the company last week was Steve Asbell. The number 3 agent in the entire company was Steven Stefanik. The number 4 agent in the entire company was Colleen Lind. And the number 7 agent in the company was Helen Shadler. So basically, we had 4 of the top 10 agents in the entire company, which makes up about 20,000 agents. So congratulations to you 4. Awesome job. Way to crush it. And now moving on to our districts. The number 1 district in the company, Zach Whistler. The number 8 district in the company, Ellen Crawford. And the number 10 district in the company is Seth Bostic. So 3 of the top 10. Take that every day of the week. Let's move on to the regions. It wouldn't be fair if we didn't have the top district, agent, region, and market. The top district in the top region in the entire company, John Capozzi. The number 4 region, Shem Bostic, and the number 9 region is John Means. So very rare that you have 11 people in the top 10, and we're representing every single category across the board. So congratulations to you guys. Massive numbers, and let's get into some of the things with the state. Check this out. When we're talking about production, we are on such a roll right now, and I hope it carries into here in week 39. We had 17 agents to produce more than $10,000. Now think about this. On a regular basis, we may have 4 or 5. We had 17 people that came up. Listen to a couple of these numbers, and I'll just bring them down. Steve Asbell, as I mentioned, number 1 in the company, $209,000 last week. Steven Stefanik, $61,000. Colleen Lind, $47,000. Helen Shadler, $46,000. Lisa Barksdale, $34,000. Scott Jacob, $34,000. Marianne Mills, $24,000. Then going down just under $20,000, this is how we go now. Michelle Loyola, $17,000. Dave Sachs, $17,000. Deb Poppert, $16,000. Tracy Watson, $13,000. Lynn Gold at $11,000. Jeff Carey, $11,000. Ryan Renschler, $11,000. Patrick Price at $10,000. And Tigressa Jones at $10,000. That's huge. 17 people, all over $10,000. Excellent job. DSCs, check this out. We're going in the right direction. Regardless of what was going on in a large account, 23 districts all over their weekly quota. So congratulations to you. Here are some of the winning teams. I'm going to do a couple of high percentages just as a goof. Zach Whistler came in at 6,739% of quota. Dawn Johnson came at 1,460%. And Dolly Santos came in at 1,000% of quota. But we also had, here are other districts that exceeded their quotas. Ediana Martinez, Ellen Crawford, Lacey Oriyama, John Allen, Mike DeSarno, Sherry Sack, Seth Bostic, Ashley Keener, Jen Barrett, Brian Cieslak, Brian Leipold, Justin Burton, Mike Hench, Kevin Bowen, Paul Thayer, Fred Wilson, Sean McGarry, Jay Combs, Matthew DePasquale, and Rose Sedano. So congratulations. The other thing that I'm really proud of, because this is a team effort, I know we talk about the individuals, but it all rolls up. 6 out of our 7 top regional coordinators exceeded their quota. So congratulations. Obviously, John Capozzi at 1,200% of quota. Shem Bostic at 290%. John Means at 234%. Mike Butterfield at 223%. Larry Kenny at 198%, and George Barrett at 103%. So guys, congratulations. Let's keep it up. Like I said, we got 1 more week to go on this. I know usually I throw in the Power Weeks contest right at the beginning. This is not that it's taken a back seat, but I was so excited that we had such a good week with the national qualifiers. It gets moved down the rankings a little bit. So check this out. Power Weeks contest. We had a huge jump. You ready for this? The Super Bowl category, which has $20,000 of premium more for 2 tickets to either the Eagles or the Ravens. We had 19 people that have qualified already. In the league championship division, we have 10 people already qualified. So huge jumps from last week. And in the wild card division, this is premium. People who have more than 9,000, you could get the raffle for tickets. Here we go, over $5,000 over that. 49 agents. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. Of this 49, I hope you're kicking up there to get to that $15,000 mark, so you're guaranteed a ticket. Otherwise, you're in the wild card, and we'll be pulling about 8 tickets out for that. So congratulations on that. 49 people is a boatload of people that's in the running for this. We need more of it. 1 month, pound it out, get to that 15 or 20,000, and let's get some tickets and have some fun together. As I mentioned, you heard me say Power Weeks numerous times throughout this message so far. We have 1 week left, guys. And I'll tell you what, we're on our national call. Dan Amos is asking us to do as much as we possibly can. We are a little bit behind. We're playing a little bit of catch up. We need about $944,000 more to hit our goal for the entire quarter. Checking out some of the projections, we may be a little short of that. So I'm asking all of you, go do what you need to do. Go find that extra premium. Get out there. I sent out an email a little bit earlier. Make sure you're following up with all of your accounts. Go back to those enrollments to get that extra, to do the cleanup, to get that extra app or two. Make sure all your open enrollments are taken care of. Make sure your enrollments that you're going into, you have the best conditions. Meaning, did you put up signs? Do you have ducks? Do you have all the marketing materials to get the butts in the seats so you can sell them some insurance? So we need all hands on deck. Make sure you're uploading daily. Make sure you're checking and fixing pended daily. But we need $944,000 in production. We did, if you take out the large group last week, it did about $700,000, so it's doable. It's the last week. We actually have an extra day this week, so the week will be left open. So please, get it all in. Just jam as much as you can as possible. You're helping the company out, you're helping yourself out, and obviously you're helping out our organization. As far as new associate premiums, so all you newbies out there, everyone that's in this year, I need your help, guys. If you're inside 1 year within your first 52 weeks, I need you guys specifically to get as much premium in. We need about $165,000 of that $900 to come from new associates. And we also need about $275,000 of new production from new group. So if you have groups on the fence, make sure you're giving them a call, a yes or no. Maybe you can get in if it's a small group. Keep prospecting. Get a close in there. Use Easy Shield so you have a close and say, hey, look, we could buy this for you for the end of the month. Maybe we can get something going this week. So 1 week left of Power Weeks. We need you. I need to remind everyone, next week, week 40, we're already moving on to fourth quarter. There is a pace. I have not put the contest together, but for veterans or people that have accounts, please be aware I have Natalie working on this right now. She is pulling all your open enrollments from now to the end of the quarter, which counts January. I need everyone setting this up as much as possible. Typically, the week after Power Weeks is sometimes the slowest weeks because everyone's regrouping. That is a perfect time to start calling all our open enrollments for the entire quarter. I need you guys on this. Me and Shem have had this conversation in the past. Don't waste this week. It's not a catch-up week. This is pound business out and set up our next quarter. So we will definitely be running a pace that is focused on all our open enrollments. And if you don't have open enrollments, there will be a segment about prospecting because obviously we always need new groups. So guys, this is what we have. 1 week left. Let's make a run. Let's keep this. And just so you know, and in the email I put, we are number 1 in percent of quota in the entire company. I would love to win that because you know why? That means we pulled the biggest increase in the entire company if we could do it again. And I think if we get into that $900,000 range, we have that locked up. And there's nothing wrong with being a bunch of winners, right? Everyone's a winner. Everyone likes to win. But winners close, and we need to close this quarter out solid. So let's have a great week, and let's get it done, guys, all right? Thanks.